Guys, so I wanted to come on here and do this song by Peck. It's called Hold Me While I Cry. I've done this one like one or two times on piano, like a few times, so I figured I was just like Googling songs and stuff, and this one popped up, and this is like one of my favorite ones, so it's by Peck, and I can so relate to this song. Like, so many times in my life, I could fall back to this song. And the first time that I ever heard this song, like, I was like, this is just so me. Because, like, whenever I lost my mom, it was like the hardest thing ever. Like, the hardest thing in my life I had ever been through. And I've rambled about this time after time, but I'm just going to keep on rambling about it, because if it can help somebody, I'm going to just keep sharing my testimony. But anyways, it was just the hardest time of my life. And in the like late hours at night, I would be like praying in my mind and like in my sleep and crying out to God and stuff and asking Him to help me and give me peace and stuff, because I knew, He was the only one that I could get that from. And I would rely on Him, even at times I didn't even feel Him there. But in my mind and heart, I knew He was there because I could feel Him. Like, I couldn't feel Him a whole lot, but I knew that He was there. And that was just one of the hardest times for me. And it took me a good 5 years, I want to say a whole 5 years, to even accept my mother being gone. Like, I knew she was gone and I knew that she was never coming back. But for me, in my mind and heart, to like actually move on, it took that long. And it was just a hard time in my life, and I can always relate to this song, and it always takes me back to the times that I always needed God, and like He was always there for me. And even like now, if I start missing my mama or anything, I can just call out to God, and I might feel sad for a little while, but He's always there to help me and mend my heart. He's done that plenty of times, guys. Like, at times I felt so sad and stuff, and then He just sends me signs, and it gives me peace to my heart. So, little things like that I appreciate so much. And if any of you all are going through anything in your life and you don't understand, and, whatever the circumstance may be, just pray about it. Give it to God, because He's the one, like, He wants to hold you. He wants to comfort you. He wants to give you peace. Whatever you need, whatever your situation is in God. You can get your help, by calling out to God. And that's just my biggest help is God, which I guess He's everybody's too. But I mean, I'm just so thankful for that. And just remember that, guys, if you need anybody to talk to, just call out to Jesus, because He's always there to listen. He's all there, like, He'll be there every minute, every second of the day. Just call out to Him and He'll listen. So I'm going to try this song, and I hope it touches your heart. It's been one of those days. If anything could go wrong, it went wrong. I know I'm feeling sorry for me, but there's a little self-pity going on. Tomorrow I will be okay. The dawn will bring a brand new day. I'm sure then I'll be fine. Lord, today I really need a friend. I know that you understand. Will you just hold me while I cry? Standing right now rule